Hello Pisces and welcome to Timsy's Naked Tarot. Don't worry, Timsy is not naked, the tarot read is naked, by which I mean I try to strip out as much astrology as I can by using this plain deck to bring in the star sign or type of star sign of the person we're doing the read about. Okay, we are also doing the read about the Page of Pentacles, which you had in my last All Signs overview I done for you. Not just for you, it was for all the signs, but you had the Page of Pentacles. Okay, it is a general read. It may or may not resonate with you. If it does resonate with you, fantastic. Please like, subscribe, share and comment. If you just noticed there, we had a black and white jack out. That was a soulmate connection. If it doesn't resonate with you, please like, subscribe, share and comment anyway, because the next one might resonate with you. There'll be plenty of videos in my playlists. I'm sure one of them will resonate with you. Share it because you might be being used by the universe as a divine messenger. Well, if you notice I've stopped shuffling, I've got a card the right way up. And we pull that out. It's the Ace of Clubs. It's a much younger fire sign. Okay, when I say much younger, I'm talking about 16, 17, 18, 19, 20 years younger. Sort of like the age gap between a parent and a child. It may possibly be a parent and a child. It may just be mentally younger. Yeah, they could be an 80-year-old, but they act like a 5-year-old. Or it could be spiritually younger, so it's like their first or second time on this plane of existence, where you might be here for your 100th, 200th, 300th time. Okay, so I treat it as a physical age, but it could be anything. It could be a spiritual age or a emotional age. Okay, so we had the Page of Pentacles. The Page of Pentacles is a card of learning, first and foremost. It is also sometimes a card of indicating that someone wants to come in with some sort of peace offering, a gift to heal a rift, or possibly just some sort of gift to break the ice and get communication going. Okay, with the Page of Pentacles, we got the Ten of Wands. Someone's burdened by something, but the tens indicate a new beginning of some description coming in. The burdens are nearly over. Let's have a look after my cut. We got the Nine of Cups. The Nine of Cups is emotional fulfillment. Okay, they're burdened by emotional fulfillment, but perhaps they're burdened by not acting on that emotional fulfillment, and that may be what the gift is, that they want to come in and tell you how they feel about you. But as I said, it's a general read. It might not be love, it might be work, it might be just generally life. Okay, so while I'm shuffling, the first card I'm going to pull out will be the connection card. The second card will be how this younger fire sign feels about the connection. The third card will be how they feel about you. The fourth card will be what the universe wants to tell us about the connection. Okay, that will be like what's hidden from you or what you don't know. The last card I put out, which will be going there, will be the overall outcome the universe is hoping for. I say hoping for because we all quite often get in the way of the universe's plans with our own free will. You have your own free will. Use this as a guide with that free will. Don't use this as an instructions of exactly what you have to do with whatever problem or question you are watching this video for. I would also pull an overall energy card out. If you notice I've stopped shuffling, there is a reason I've stopped shuffling. It's because we got the shuffle. Before I pull any of the other cards out, the Seven of Swords. It's kind of like a minor arcana of the devil. It is some sort of sneakiness going on. Okay, one of the other things the Page of Pentacles can indicate is spying energy. Someone keeping tabs on you, someone checking out your patterns, your daily routines. In the Seven of Swords sense, that would be to case your house, to burgle it, possibly, because you will find that you have lost something. Okay, the reason I stopped the shuffle is because we had a card flip, which is going to be the connection card. It's the King of Swords. Okay, the King of Swords is all about knowing the truth and acting on the truth. Okay, someone's found something out and, well, it's time to act, basically. Okay, it could be they found out that someone's been stealing or has started a bad habit of some description, lying possibly. Okay, let's see. I don't know why I'm shuffling again. Let's see what the connection is about. Obviously, that's how they feel about the connection. They feel that this truth is going to be taking them to calmer waters, okay? Clearing the air, wiping the slate clean, if you will. I'm feeling off that. Okay, how they feel about you, Pisces, is they feel that you've come back to them, okay? Judgment is often someone coming back from your past or something coming back from your past, but in this case it's someone because it's how they feel about you. They feel that they're getting a second chance, a second opportunity. Okay. What the universe don't tell you about, what the universe is telling us about, what you don't know, is this connection is going to create a lot of movement. The Eight of Cups is generally seen as moving away from something you don't want anymore and moving towards something you do want. Perhaps we are breaking this devilish toxin energy with that Seven of Swords. Perhaps someone's changing their ways. Perhaps they're giving back something they've stolen in the past. And that could be the indication of the Page of Pentacles coming in with a gift. Or it could be that they're clearing their ways, they're not lying to you about something anymore, and they're going to be telling you the truth. The overall outcome is a victory. I feel this is going to be your victory, Pisces. Okay? And at the bottom of the deck again, we've got the Nine of Cups. I just thought I'd show you that because that was at the bottom of the deck before I started doing my shuffle for all this. And then I shuffled it all again for that one. Gotta love the way tarot works. Okay, I said about a new start with that 10 of Wands, and I said that you might be finding out the truth. You're coming back from the past. They're wanting, it's kind of like a new start. They're wanting to wipe the slate clean. I said that, wipe the slate clean. I don't normally say that for the Six of Swords. I would normally say it for the Ace of Swords. Yeah, because it's like an epiphany moment, an aha, coming forward with the truth and wiping the slate clean. Reason I say all that is because before I do my shuffle, we got the Fool at the bottom of the deck. Okay. Oh, God. And now I'm dropping cards. So, the Fool is all about new starts. Big, powerful new starts. It could be because the Judgment is out. The Judgment will either take you to the Fool or take you to the World. The World would be a big new beginning. The Fool would be you haven't learnt your lessons and you're going back to learn them again. Or in this case, maybe they are. As a general read, this can be quite easily reversed. It could be you in... Oh, hello. It could be you, the one who's wanting them to come back from the past. Yeah. So it could be how you feel about them and how you feel about the connection. But I generally read it as it's them. Okay. So, for the clarifiers on this King of Swords, we have found out about the truth about love, okay, and how someone feels about someone else. If you notice in that Lover's card, it could have quite even easily given me the Lover's card for that one. I haven't seen the Lover's card come out of this deck, for quite a while, actually, but it seems to be coming out of this deck quite a lot. In this deck, it really does show you that in older decks, it was the choice. She's there, she's presented with a choice. Okay, she's got a stable, successful business person by the look of it, by his dress and his garb, and a rough and ready warrior. Well, she looks like she's with the business person. It looks like she wants to go with the rough and ready warrior. In the Viking times, the woman was allowed to go with whoever she wanted with. Okay, as long as they're not bonded in some sort of marriage. And if they were bonded in some sort of marriage, then it would just boil down to if the other party was willing to let them go. In a unconditional love sense, the other party shouldn't have a problem with that. They know that their love bond is strong enough for them to go and get their jolly somewhere else and then come back and have the rest of love with that person. And that's what the truth could be about. But with this choice and this love, there is the Eight of Cups. They're walking away from it. Okay? This connection is the outcome, if you will. the choice is going to be made. The love partner will be picked. Someone is going to be walking away from it. Someone's going to be breaking up one way or another. Okay, and there we go. It was at the bottom of the deck before I started doing all my shuffles, and that ended up at the bottom of the deck again. As I said, you got a love tarot. It's going to be a new beginning. The Fool tends to leap in. Okay, that's why he's called the Fool. It could be any other sort of new beginning. You could have had a world. The world is a new beginning. You could have had the Four of Wands. The Four of Wands is a new beginning card. It's the minor arcana of the world. But no, we've got a recklessly jumping into what looks like a fiery chasm. Okay, I foresee that there's going to be some sort of conflicts coming out, but all this truthful is coming out, which is probably the conflict, is going to lead to a karma, wipe the slate clean and start again. Perhaps, Pisces, you are the rough and ready warrior and you're coming back from a long, hard battle. Okay, the cards say it. We got a victory. Yeah, normally you have some sort of battle or fight to have a victory. Okay, they're making a choice. You're coming back. It's all there. They feel it's going to take them to calmer waters. Let's see what the universe has to say about that. Yeah, let's get some clarifiers out. Why is the Six of Swords out, please, universe? Okay, because they're looking at this in a totally different way. But they are greedy. They still want both. Okay, this younger fire sign isn't quite sure what they want still. But the truth is out there. You know, or in this case, possibly the third party knows that you're on the scene, or vice versa. You know the third party is about and on the scene, and you know that the only way it's going to work is if someone walks away from it. Okay, so this could be you walking away from it. By the look of it, this younger fire sign doesn't particularly want to walk away with it. It wants its cake and eat it. Okay, or it wants to eat its cake and want it at the same time. This young fire sign is looking at things from every possible angle, though, being put in the hangman there by the universe. And again, this deck is so brilliant at showing you what the card really, really means. He's hanging there. Yeah, he's being hung there by a hand of God, if you will. Probably in this deck is actually a giant's hand, because it deals with like Viking stuff. Vikings had a big dealing with giants, elves, dwarfs, and all those sort of mythical creatures. Yeah, but you can also see the umbilical cord coming out. It could indicate that a child has literally just been born and it's looking at everything in a new world. It's just spent the first 9 months of its life floating around in a pool of water, safe and secure, and now it's been pulled out into the big wide world. But either way you look at it, there is an element of the hangman just literally there as they're hanging around. They're not doing anything. With the Four of Pentacles as well, they're greedy. They're wanting to hold on to both. They're not wanting to make the choice. With the Four of Pentacles, though, there is the fear of losing it all. Okay, by not taking action, there's the fear of losing it all. And the King of Swords there is suggesting that this truth will be acted on if they want to or not. Shit you not, there is the Fool again from the bottom of the deck, and the King of Wands is the one that's under it yet again. Okay, the King of Wands is a bit of a jumped up, what's the right word, selfish energy. It's all about their own passion, and that's what this fire sign is all about. They're rough and ready warrior, whichever way that works out, if it's you or the third party, is great in the sack, but that's about where it ends. Okay, where the nice successful businessman is loving, caring, nurturing. Okay, and our fire sign wants both of them, wants loving, caring, nurturing, but wants to be satisfied in bed as well. Okay, not saying the businessman is unsatisfactory in bed, just not as satisfactory as the Warrior. Okay, but they know they have to choose one or another. They know that they have to have a new start. They know that they have to bring all this to calmer water. Although they are purely running on passion, they're not really thinking with their head, shall we say. They are thinking with their loins, be it female or male. Okay, you can tell this because the fire there is gradually creeping up her feet to her loins. Okay, let's see what the Judgment is all about. And again, it could be just saying that they haven't learnt their lesson. But as I was then about to say that, that card flipped out of my deck while I was shuffling. It is the World card. It indicates that they have learnt their lesson. They have moved on. They've seen the error of their ways. They want a new start with you. So whatever you be, if you are the businessman, yeah, or the Warrior, you decide. You know you best. You know how you fit into this situation much better than I do. I'm just reading the energies around you and this person. Okay, they want a new start with you, Pisces. Okay, that's what the energy is suggesting. The energy is suggesting that you are the better pick of the two. With the Hierophant coming out of there as well, is an indication that they might actually want to marry you. They might have decided, excuse me for a second while I cough. They might have, sorry about that. They might have decided that they want to marry you and all that, because the Hierophant is a card or an indicator of marriage. One of the indicators of marriage out of the tarot deck. But it's also suggesting that they have learned, they have leveled up, they have become sort of like the guru within their field. I pronounced that really strangely. The guru in their field. I feel that this guru within their field that they have actually leveled up to is on a... I feel a lot of sexual activity throughout this read. Okay, coming through. I keep getting these thoughts invading all sorts of things. Okay, so I feel that they've learned a lot, possibly from this other connection, but they've decided they want to implement what they've learned with you. Okay, crossing this is a lot of worry, though. They are fearing that you might just close the door on them. You might take this choice out of their hands. You are the one, after all, who has found out about the truth, and you are the one that appears to be acting on it. They want it to take it to a calmer level of place, and they want to wipe the slate clean and start again with you. But they're worried that you might just shut the door on them and just leave them out. Yeah, their Warrior isn't the kind of person who is going to supply this fire sign with a nice stable life. After all, it's a Warrior. It goes to battle. It might never come back. Okay, it might come back with a shitload of riches, but it might just not come back at all. And it might not have died. It might have just found someone better and stayed with them. Okay, these are all the sort of worries that they have, but most of these worries is about you, Pisces, not taking them back. I don't think they have to worry too much about that. If you're cross watching fire sign, yeah, you don't have to worry too much about that, because underneath this is the Six of Cups, probably the strongest soulmate connection card you can get in the deck. There is obviously the Lovers out, which is already a soulmate card. It suggests about soulmates and things. But the Six of Cups is like a soul contract, not just a soulmate. Okay? It's all about past happy times, reminiscing on past happy times. Could have come out anywhere in this deck. It could have been the underlying card anywhere, but we had the King of Wands and the King of Wands. Here, it came out as the Six of Cups, reminiscing about past happy times with the Judgment. Judgment, something coming back from the past, Pisces. This could be them coming back from your past. Okay, but I feel it's you're coming back from their past into their life. Okay, so let's see what this Eight of Cups down here is all about. We've got two lots of Eight of Cups. There's definitely some sort of movement going along. There's going to be some separation. There's going to be some heartbreak, I feel, for someone somewhere. So what is the universe going to tell us? The Queen of Swords. Okay, the Queen of Swords is knowing the truth. This is going with that Lovers card up there. Everyone knows the truth. This big secret is out in the open. It's not just you who knows it, Pisces. It's not just the third person, and it's not just this younger fire sign. It is absolutely everyone. This got made very public by someone somehow, the universe is telling me. And there is the divine coupling, the King of Swords. There is going to be action taken on this, no matter which way around. You could be the one who's having to make the choice, okay? And if you are the one having to make the choice, this fire sign, they want to have a calm, less turbulent choice be made. I think hopefully them, okay? But there's definitely action going to be taken. And here's that Five of Pentacles again. You literally watched me shuffle, you heard me shuffle, you saw the shadows of me shuffling, okay? The Five of Pentacles is back at the bottom of the deck. The universe is kind of worried that this won't pan out. It's going to pan out all wrong, I feel. Okay. It's kind of saying maybe all parties involved are going to be left out in the cold. Okay. One person might choose one who then gets rejected by that person, but they've just rejected the other person, which means you all get left out in the cold. Except for probably the one who got chosen and then rejected. But anyway, so let's see what this Six of Wands is about. It's about victory. You're going to come out of this smelling okay, I feel. Okay? Because after all, this is your read, it's your victory. There we go. Let's have a look at what's come out here. We got the Nine of Wands. We got the Chariot in reverse. And we got the Emperor. Okay, I don't actually feel that Chariot in reverse. I think it's just fallen out reverse with the other two cards. But the other two cards are definitely reverse cards. Okay, so the Emperor, fire sign. I know I said I try to keep astrology out of this as much as I can, but it is a fire sign. I'm not going into what fire sign it is, but it is fire sign. Okay, so that's indicating that the Emperor's in reverse. The Emperor's losing its grip. The Empire is shrinking. The Emperor is still winning all the battles. He's just winning them a lot closer to home. Okay? Which basically means he's losing and retreating all the time. The Chariot card, which should be actually that way, I will turn it that way because that's the way the energies are feeling from it, is a victory. It is your victory, Pisces. You're the one who's going to be getting what you want. It's a victory against all the odds. If you thought you might never get your girl back from that warrior, chances are you will. If you want them. You are, I would say, it's not coming out in the read anywhere, okay? But you are in your Empress energy, okay? I can tell you that because this Nine of Wands is in reverse, which means your emotional walls are down. You're being vulnerable. You've put your life and your heart on the line for all this. You've come clean. You've told them exactly how you feel and exactly what you want. You've just left it for them to now decide, okay? You've literally left your fate in the hands of someone else. Make your decision, okay? I will go with whatever. Crossing it is the Five of Wands, conflict. All these fives what keeps coming out in the crossing signs, they're all temporary things. This is all going to happen quite quick, and it's all going to be a flash in the pan, okay? You get left out in the cold, you come in eventually, you go off and find someone else, possibly you go to someone else's house, go and share their hearth and keep warm. Five of Wands, conflict, yes, you have a row, then it's over with, it's all done, it's all dusted. You go to someone has the victory, and then you go and to calmer places, yeah? It leads to the Six in both cases, right? Okay, I will just say there is someone becoming single and available. It is a soulmate connection. Is that King of Wands again? Okay, but however this pans out, you won't feel like you've lost much. Okay, someone else will feel that they've lost much. Someone else is going to feel like something's been stolen from them. Okay, let's see what the universe has to say. What do you want to tell Pisces? Again, go on then, just tell Pisces whatever you want about this. Obviously, about this, don't tell them anything you want. There you go. Right. And the Hierophant again. The Knight of Cups. Okay, and the Chariot. Okay, the Knight of Cups is someone want to come in with a love message. I feel this is someone new. Okay, this is not your person. It's not this younger fire sign. Someone wants to come and tell you, probably someone who's watching from the sidelines, and as I said, this has been made horribly public, wants to come in and they see a chance with you. They see a future with you. They see you as long-term marriage material, okay, with the Hierophant there, and they want to get a victory as well. This could be the victory you could possibly be getting with this someone else, okay? We've got Queen of Swords out. We've got Kings of Swords out, okay? This is someone else. This is the Queen of Pentacles. It's a loving, nurturing, motherly type of energy. It's someone who's going to look after you. She's generous. She's handing you a pentacle. She has a wand of passion in her hand. It's a scepter. It's what royalty called it. But in all intents and purposes, it's a wand. Okay? A wand is just a stick. She's just holding a stick. But she is more practical over passionate. Okay? This fire sign is just all passion, all purity. Their passion really is what they want. Is I want what I want. This Queen of Pentacles is someone who will put aside what she wants. She's holding that passion back. It's not my passion, but here's the practicalness. Here's an Ace of Pentacles for you. There is big passion for you, okay, with this person, but at the moment, she's holding that passion back until she sees how this all pans out. And I say she, it might not be a she, it might be a he. It's just because it's a feminine energy, okay? I go with what, like the pictures on the cards. It's a she, it's a he, it's a he. Yeah? It's either. The universe don't actually divine between him and her. They're a bit like the Hungarians. They don't have this whole gender language thing, okay? The universe, it just don't have that. When people talk about feminine and masculine energies with the universe, they're actually talking about like the type of energy, positive, negative, okay? That's kind of what it boils down to. So a little learn about energies. Okay, so there you go. That is your read. Hopefully it resonates with you. If it does, fantastic. Please like, subscribe, share and comment. If it doesn't, never mind. If you'd like to get in contact with me in any shape, way or form, feel free. My email is SII78, yeah, Psi with a double I, 78, at AOL.com. Okay, you can find that within within the description of this video and the description of most of my videos, and in my main blurby bit on my main page. Okay, I am freeing up with my main work, so I will have some time to do some personal reads if you are interested. Obviously get in touch with me. We will talk about payments and what you want reads about if you want them. Thank you very much and catch you all soon.